Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynx and we are hopping back into Scarlett Hollow. So in the last chapter, which was 4, we went through this crazy, I don't even know. Let's just say it didn't end well. Honestly, we just need to check in on everybody who went ghost hunting with us and kind of just see. We just woke up and we are pretty much going to probably one. Let's go check the closet. Everything's still there. The doll moved at some point in your most recent visit. Yeah, it's definitely leaning over. But your long dead relative's creepy doll is not the only thing that's different. Someone was in here. Yeah, the box up there is open, so cool. Something to mull over for the rest of the day. Let's visit the opossums. Oh, hi guys! You open the drawers. The 2 opossums stare up at you. Both have a bread now. That's nice. You wave at them. They continue to stare up at you with blankly in response. Okay. Bye, gang. Closes drawer. Okay. You close the drawer. This is their home now, and there's nothing you can do to change that. Okay. Let's take a shower. Because we might as well shower. I step into the guest bathroom and into the shower. The hot water soothes your aching joints. Despite the state of the bathroom, the shower is a good place. As you rinse your body clean, you... Okay... I don't even know what to think. So much has happened. I do still think about the door in the clinic. You're still drawn to it. Even now, you'll be going back there today. You're sure of it. You're done here. I did scrub all of the nasty ass dirt. Dry myself off with a decrepit, it's time to face your cousin. Yeah, and I'm sure she's still gonna be angry. Find her in the kitchen, her shoulders hunched in a tight ball of anxiety. Oh, what's up? They're striking this week. Of all weeks. As if I didn't have enough on my plate already. Oh yeah, the miners' strike. Your cousin has been ready for this. The next few days will wear on her, but anyone paying attention to this town would have known this was coming. Tabitha isn't one to have her head in the clouds. Okay. Do you know what the strikers even want? I haven't even seen a list of demands. I'm sure it's just the usual. I promise you, if there's any one of them were in my shoes for a month, they'd be singing a different tune. Really difficult spot right now, that's for sure. Because you don't want to have to fire people, but it's also a strike, and we are in America. Gee, I hadn't noticed. Hopefully it'll be over soon. I mean... I don't want to piss her off. You probably should have seen it coming. I mean, anybody can normally see it like piling up to a point where it's gonna happen. Who to say I didn't? It wasn't really a question if, more when it when. Forgive me if I didn't expect them to walk out a few days before my mother's funeral. Couldn't have even waited till Perlane was in the ground. I mean, fair. Should be getting going, right? I mean, you have the whole strike thing happening. Yeah, I've been dwindling long enough. Stay safe. No more what the is that say hijinks? Oh yeah. Yeah, you know me. Yeah. Know me, cousin. But let me know if you get in trouble, okay? Okay. I'll let you know this time. Slips past you, heavy boots thudding down the hall as she marches away to face her employees. Time to figure out the rest of your day. Of course, have to fuel up with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. If Stella's MIA, who knows when you'll get a chance to eat? And who knows how much your new affliction will affect your appetite. You make yourself a jelly sandwich in the anticipation for the long day ahead of you. And that's it. Yeah, I forgot I'm allergic to peanut butter in this lifetime. Time to head to town. I didn't really want to talk about anything else with Stella. I don't really pry. I also don't want to... As much as I think we should, like, lead her in, she does have work to do with the strike, so... The birds sound different today, muffled like your ears are full of cotton. The dull sun shines down on the surrounding wilderness, seeming to wash the color from the world. But you're adjusting. Already, your body is starting to accept the changes that have come over it, to accept that this is how things will be from here on out. Yeah, I'm now, I don't know how old I was when I started, but we're now a decade older. You can't help but feel countless eyes watching you from the tree line. A feeling that reminds you of your time in the woods with Stella. Ditchlings shouldn't be out in the middle of the day, though. They're getting bolder. To your surprise, you find a familiar face making its way up the path towards you. Hi, Avery. Hey, I just wanted to come up to see you. I were able to get some sleep after everything that happened last night. They didn't say anything about your appearance, but you can see they take it in. The light of day revealing your new features clearly for the first time. They smile. Clearly, they like what they see. I mean, I am hot. You're doing okay? I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Yeah, I'll do it again in a heartbeat. Here for a good time, not a long time. Glad to hear you're coping well, though don't go throwing yourself in too many life-stealing entities from beyond. We just started getting to know each other. Aww. Aww, you were coming up to see me? That's so sweet. What did I say? I'm someone who knows what they want. Aw, Rose bold. Bold as... I would have walked up here at the crack of dawn, but I figured I would let you sleep at least a little longer. Though, not too much longer. And to make sure you didn't go running off into trouble. Not without me. Aw. You don't have to put up a front. Last night was a lot. And I get it. I appreciate the concern, but I'm alright. You're talking to an expert at vibing. I know most folks would probably be freaking out or having some kind of exponential, oh my god, crisis. I know what the word is and I still can't say it. But that's not how I deal with heavy stuff. Surprisingly enough, Avery's mostly telling the truth. They are fine. I mean, I'm not 100% chill today, I'll admit it. I feel kind of bruised, both physically and spiritually, if that makes sense. Same. But that's just part of life, right? Nobody makes it to the end of completely unscathed, and I'm glad my new emotional baggage comes from the ghost instead of some boring normal trauma. There. The supernatural angle takes the edge off a little bit. True. There's ditchlings everywhere now, even in the daytime. It returns to survey the tree line. I noticed a few on my way up. They're kind of funny, now that I'm getting a good look at them, with their scrunched up little Sharpay faces. So, should I worry about these things or a bad omen or something? But, like, are they dangerous? They're not gonna eat me if I take a wrong turn, right? No, but you might get some eggs laid in your skin. Oh, well, that's all they do. It doesn't sound too bad. I think I could strive a larva or two. Just glad of being eaten alive isn't on the table. What the hell did you don't you agree? That's fine. To each their own. But I'm the kind of person who wouldn't mind giving a couple weird little creatures a warm place to puppet. Or pupate. If I had to spare, bro. My dyslexia, damn. And if they didn't and don't kill me. Actually, have you heard anything from Stella? Haven't heard from her. Though we don't text much. I haven't checked with Winnie to see if she came in for early breakfast or anything. But if you hadn't heard from her, that doesn't sound great. Seeing her like that last night was awful. She's usually so unflappable. Kanika and I are meeting up to go look for Stella. Wanna come? Absolutely. I already told Weenie I'd be coming in late today, so I got time. I don't know how much time though, but from what I saw this morning, the diner is hopping, so absolutely packed with miners. They must be using it as a home base for the strike. Oh, by the way, there's a strike going on. I'm pretty sure you already know that though. Have it imagined Tabitha would have told you this morning. Let's head to town. Yeah, good idea. Aw. You and Avery start back down the path to town. It isn't long until you once again find yourself on Main Street of Scarlett Hollow. Lings, you made it! And you picked up Avery along the way. Hope you're both doing okay, like, emotionally. I mean, as best as you can. Yeah, I'm not too bad. Better after seeing Lings. That's good. I feel like I got crushed by a steamroller or something. Joints all over, whack, totally exhausted and super foggy. Mom has been insisting I caught a cold, but I wasn't buying it. But as of this morning, I've come around. It's definitely something beyond exhaustion, even considering the ridiculously stressful week we've all had. But I'm not gonna let that stop me from looking for Stella. This episode, I just flirt with everybody. How many people do I flirt with before it's... Because I don't think I'm romantically inclined with anybody. I don't think anybody likes me that way. I don't know. I've played multiple chapters and I don't think I've flirted with anybody. I've just flirted with a little bit of everybody. Okay. I don't know. You're stylish as always, even the morning after being trapped in a nightmare realm, which is fair. She does look quite good for being a puppet last night. That's really nice of you. Picking outfits is an important part of my morning ritual. It helps me get out of bed on tough mornings, like this one. I can't believe I'm talking about fashion while someone might be in trouble. Thanks though, you're sweet. By the way, I know, shouldn't be flirting with everybody, but you know, still going to. Okay. Okay, well, let's stop dawdling. I'm worried about Stella, and if it doesn't feel right to be doing anything that isn't actively looking for her, agreed. Let's get to work. Where to first? We shouldn't go to the cops. I think they hate us. I have no idea. I guess let's start with Stella's house. I mean, there's a good chance she's there, and if she's not, then I really have no idea. No place to start. Maybe she just slept in. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I would have gone already, but I got nervous about doing anything by myself today, just in case I ran into yet another horror from beyond the veil or whatever. Fair. You make your way towards Stella's house. Kanika knocks anxiously on the door. It creaks open. It doesn't look like a break-in. It looks like somebody left the door open. Stella or someone else was in a hurry when they left. Oh my god, she's dead. No, I don't think that's it. But, okay, well, I'm not from around here. Is it normal for people to leave their door open like that? I've left my patio door open on occasion, even when I am home. But, squirrels take that as an invitation to get too many times to bust in a few bites out of my plants, so I've been keeping my doors closed. It's bad enough that they go after anything in the community. Oh my gosh. I still would definitely know better than to leave her door wide open like this, especially wandering the ditchling situation. Might as well invite ourselves in, right? We should go in just to make sure she's alive in there, you know? What if something bad happened? Cool. I'll be brave and go in first. Okay. Whatever happened to Stella doesn't seem like it happened here. Doesn't look like anything strange or unusual unless it happens to be in another room, or maybe someone or something caught her off guard. You don't have to add that last part. I'm going to forget that you said that. And just be thankful that this doesn't look like a crime scene. Investigate the kitchen real quick. Stella's kitchen is slightly messy. A couple of cabinets are hung open, and a loaf of bread is sitting on the counter by a used butter knife. Okay, so yeah, I was gonna say this definitely looks normal. Looks normal to me. I don't know. It's a little messy. If this is a little messy, you don't know what you'd call my room. Wasn't judging. There's nothing wrong with a little mess. Or a lot of mess. You're getting off track. Stella's house has always felt a little sterile to me. This feels a little too lived in, if that makes sense. Though, maybe it's just because I've only ever been over when she's already expecting me. Or maybe this is just a rare sneak peek into the currents of the real Stella. The real Stella should call her friends and let them know that she's okay. Let's go explore Stella's room. Holy shit. You make your way down the hall to Stella's room. She's not here, though it's a little untidy. It's the usual sort of untidiness that is accumulated when someone doesn't often have guests in their bedroom, and there weren't any signs of violence. Better not hear a single comment about this room being messy. Wasn't going to say anything. I go to check. I don't know if we should be snooping in her computer. Isn't an investment of privacy? We already broke into her house, right? For all we know, there could be some sort of clue on it. We didn't break into her house if the door was wide open. True, girl. Well, maybe the computer was left open too. Exactly. There isn't a password. Maybe we're supposed to take a peek. Maybe we'll find first note in the elaborate scavenger hunt she set up overnight. Sure, snoop away. I'll be over here, standing in the corner of the room, not looking over your shoulder. Let me know if you find anything. Stella's desktop is horrifically cluttered, and there is simply too many files and folders to fit onto her monitor, and they overlap each other. And oh my god, my OCD would literally explode. Whoa, how do you find anything on here? You don't. Come on, let's go. Open tabs and so on. So, holy shit. Holy, sorry. Oh. Aw, bro, all the people. Holy. Oh my goodness. Oh, so far we're reading all of pretty much the negative comments that are. Wow, poor Stella. Reminds me to never be internet famous. Here's hoping my SoundCloud stays niche and unappreciated until the day I die. Oh, come on, Avery. It can't be that bad. I think we've seen enough. Thank God. Well, now we know that she's not okay. You know, I do love seeing someone's room before they had a chance to clean it up for company. It's a little neat snapshot. Speaking for yourself, if the roles were reversed, I was missing and you and Stella were poking in my room unannounced, I'd be completely mortified. Spoken like someone with a whole lot of secrets. My room is immaculate. A guest could drop by unannounced at 2 a.m. and I wouldn't sweat a thing. Congratulations, you have your shit together. That's so fair. Thank you. I come by it honest. I will say this is what her room's been like pretty much the entire time I've known her. The only thing that changed is the computer getting a lot fancier. It could use a few more house plants. I'll put together some trimming after we found her. Aw, she still does those cork boards with the string thing. She loves putting those strings on there. I don't think they're actually mean anything, but they're more of decoration. Anyways. Okay. I don't think we'll find much here. Let's move on. Cool. Okay, so maybe she came home last night, maybe she didn't, but she definitely is missing. Yeah. I thought I was overreacting this morning, hoping she would have just slept in. I can't believe she's actually missing. We'll find her. Where to next? Maybe the diner? Good idea. Folks tend to congregate there, or maybe we'll run into someone who's seen Stella. Here's hoping that Winnie doesn't try to rope me into clocking in early. The diner is busier than you've seen it. A small booth packed with miners. What's going on? Oh, there's a strike up in the mines. They've made the diner their home base. Ugh, good for them. It's about time something like that happened. When you asked for the morning off, I didn't think you'd be showing up with your friends. Sorry, Aunt Winnie. Stella's gone missing and I've been helping these two track her down. Hadn't seen her, have you? Don't you apologize. I can't say I have. Been a little preoccupied. This is great for business. These folks can have as much free coffee as they can drink if they keep piling in like this. Do you need any help? No. Sal and I can manage this. One of your friends has gone missing. More important than a busy shift. The miners didn't even notice that you've entered the diner, and instead of speaking in hushed voices, they argue with each other loudly enough for you to notice. Guess the shift schedules are pretty brutal, but I'd like a vacation day, so I'd love to be able to see my family around the holidays. Better health benefits would be amazing, but what if she decides to fire all of us? You're only a year or so into work, and trust me, the longer it goes on, the more it sucks, and life out of you. At first, you're gonna be unhappy, then you figure you can weather it till you find something better. Paycheck's a paycheck. Next thing you know, you've lost years of your life. The company doesn't give a solitary shit about you, and you use every free second you can to suck out of the workers and pay us just enough to survive, but not much that you can ever save enough to get the hell out. But we could get fired for this. I really need the paycheck. I can't get fired. And the company housing that makes a big difference for me. Right, the company housing, how generous of Tabitha to put you up in a company-owned shack that ain't had maintenance done in decades, taking a big chunk right out of your paycheck. That sure is shit ain't gonna work towards property tax and upkeep alone. The company housing, that means almost nobody in the whole damn town owns a place they live. They have numbers on our side, Harrison. After what happened up the other night, damn near everyone is joining the picket line. She can't afford to lose us all. We have the power here, and as long as we're united... I'm gonna say we should get going. Tabitha's my cousin. I don't want them coming at me. Wait, hold on. Before we go, have any of y'all back there happened to see Stella today? She's been missing since last night. Oh, the YouTuber? We ain't seen her. Her in deep. Bob's barely audible mumble. I hope she's okay. I guess that's that. Cool. You turn and leave the diner, Avery and Kanika trailing close behind you. Still no sign of Stella. Should we check out the church? I feel like that's the only place we haven't gone. The church? Why? I see what you're thinking. Stella's confronted with evidence of the afterlife, and she might be trying to get into a little religious stuff. It's worth checking out. I think we'd be barking up the wrong tree, but I guess you're right. There is no point in not being thorough. I wouldn't mind stocking up on some holy water while we're there, too. Seems like a good idea to cover all our bases at this point. I don't think Baptists do the whole holy water thing, but I'm sure Pastor Daniel would pretend to bless some water if it meant keeping us around a little longer. That's good enough for me. Let's not linger, though. I don't want him to thinking we're possibly converts. Kanika leads the way towards taking you up the gradual slope towards the church. Oh my gosh. You know, I've lived here for a few years now, and I've never actually been to the church. And it's probably for good reason. Where is that weirdo? Ma, 4 visitors at once. On a Thursday. This is presented. But there's only 3 of us. Oh no. We were followed by Ditchling. Were we followed by Wayne? Sup, old people? Oh, it's just saying. What are you doing here? Oh, the glimpse of death and had me in the past 2 days forced me into a mindset of existing crisis, my dudes. I wanted to see if Faith held an answer for me. Ew, can this guy stop smiling at me like that? It's creepy. Alas, I have yet to found the solace I seek. Give it time, Zane. Give it time, Zane. It's something that takes a while for the Lord to work his way into your heart. But when he does, you won't regret letting him in. Be sure and look over those pamphlets I gave you. And of course, I'm always here if you need to talk. Sure thing, Pastor D. Peace, y'all. Anyways, we're looking for Stella. She wandered off last night, and no one's seen her since. We're starting to get pretty worried. We were hoping maybe you or Janie had seen her. Oh, can't speak for Janie, but I'm afraid I've seen neither hide or hair of Stella. If you like to talk to my wife, she'd be over there by the alpacas. Though, Leaks, I was hoping we might be able to talk in private. I don't want to talk to this dude! What do you have to say to her that she can't say in front of us? Oh god. Please, if you wouldn't mind, this is a personal matter. I'm gonna save it here. We're gonna save it right there. Okay. We're gonna save it there because I don't want to talk to him in this episode. We'll talk to him next episode. And I'm hoping you guys are enjoying because I think this is the last chapter till the next one comes out. So I'm trying to take my time playing because I really love the story. And we might have to do other playthroughs because there's so much more to explore, and I'm just super excited. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. Maybe we'll find Stella next episode, hopefully. I don't like that she's just missing out of nowhere. But after what we all went through last night, I am not surprised. So, without further ado, bye-bye!